Hello! Hi there! It's me! It's Dave. Or the Jaded Rabbit! God bless you, my friends! Thank you for joining along. God bless you. It really means the world that we got to spend some time together. Actually, I shouldn't sound so happy. Leave a like or get out. That's what I need. Likes are free, give a like. Or get out. Yes, I always encourage people steer clear of Mortal Kombat 1. This is not the game that you want to be playing. Oh no, it seems like I'll be forced into playing this stupid game until Mm, I guess until March of 2026. This is what we're estimating. Yeah, yikes. But I am in a happier mood because as you can see, we are fully AFK at the present moment. So we're just going to be letting this do the game for me and then we'll be on our way. So this is Seasonal Tower. Oh boy. 39. And well, of course, this is going up to like 80, 90. But I think our strategy may be sufficient for now. We'll see. I haven't really been observing the towers because what's the point? So I'm just hoping that they made them easier than last season. I think the change to having all of the survives in the middle of matches is pretty dumb, but I don't think they did away with those. I think those are still here. But Seasonal Tower, we are getting ourselves points. We are putting people like Ghosty Girl and Kenny Bomb 6 feet in the ground in terms of points because they're never going to get to the top five. No, no, no. I will get to the top five. I'm pretty sure I'm there already. But they're not getting there. No, no, no. LOL. So yeah, what a silly game. I'm so happy that this game has gotten more and more easier because it means that I get to spend more and more time doing other things, like talking about how shit the game is. But today we are going to be taking a look at the woke, weird, wacko world of Mortal Kombat 1. Yes, isn't that crazy? Jack Spriggs told us to get woke. Okay, well, let's get woke, my friends. Let's get awake. Let's be very alert and awake, I guess. But Mortal Kombat seems to be political propaganda for the developers and the shills. So we're going to be taking a little look-see at what the developers and the shills are doing now. Or do they care about the game? I mean, if I'm not really caring about the game, I can't really imagine them being invested either. Ghostface came out like what? How many days ago? Well, I don't even know, and it feels like Ghostface has already been done and complete. Like, what are we doing with Ghostface? I'm not playing with him. So we're waiting for the next. Where's the next DLC character? 60 days away. Got it. Go play something else. Oh boy. Oh Jay. Aw. Why are you crying for? Poor Jay, he's crying. Okay, well let me tell you something, babes. It's okay. It's okay. The game sucks. If you really like it, try and defend it. Would love to hear what kind of defenses you have for a game that has no game modes with rewards. Like this is the game mode that I'm playing, right? Seasonal Tower. This is it. This is what we look forwards to now in the world. This is terrible. What a stupid game. Oh, you know what? Mortal Kombat 11 was so much fun. Constant innovation with build diversity. But for all of the diversity, equity, and inclusion that they would like to be putting into the game, there is really no diversity of game mode fun to be had. Poor people. Poor babies. Poor babies crying. Okay, so hello there, Sergio. Steffi. See, they play my game and like it. Oh, Steffi, you know me so well. I should try and play the game and like it. You play my game enough, Dave. Oh, you don't play my game enough. Yes, I should play it more. I feel very attacked. I do feel very attacked. Let's pull up the memes. I do love a good meme. You know what? If you don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race, you probably don't know what some of the language is.
I am fake. I'm not who I'm being. I'm pretending to be somebody I'm not. No, that's what I did not want to make it, Ganja. Well, how am I supposed to feel in this moment? Ganja, I didn't want to make it that everybody was attacking you. Yeah, I feel very attacked.
It was that crybaby Jay that I banned. Is that the one that I banned? Is he feeling like Ganja? Poor J-Kin. Oh, Lord. I love people who come to my account trying to start shit. Please do. It's fun banning people. Did you already upload how to play Chaos Reign stream? So what I'm doing actually is I'm going to finish everything in the seasonal tower first just to make sure that I've done it the most optimal way. I wasted a little time, unfortunately, because I fell asleep and I didn't turn off the turbo controller. So I could have maybe had a little bit more of an easier time grinding some other stuff, but whatever. I think we've reached the end goal, which is AFK seasonal tower, and then we're done. Just imagine. Think there's no combat league, there's no shrine, there's no weekly quest, and there's no invasions. Like, I'm not going back to do combo trials, character trials. They can suck a dick. Suck a big one. So, I also have a theory on how to get ornate chest keys. So once I fully test that too, we'll be like done, 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 done. Yay. Love being done with the game because it gives us more time to take a look at the wildness of the world. Damn. Oh my god, Kara! Stellar Blade added more outfits. I'm working on those instead of Mortal Kombat. What? Is that true? I believe you. What are the outfits? We need to see. Stellar Blade new outfits? Question mark. 2 days ago, photo mode update. I did not know. They are all quest rewards for completing photo challenges. Go to the... Okay. God damn it. So, like, I hate that it's tied to a quest. Because at certain points in the game, the quest board is not available. But that's so cool. Yeah, I don't have Stellar Blade downloaded right now. I didn't get the update. So I guess, what do I delete? Silent Hill? I gotta delete something. Street Fighter 6? I love Street Fighter 6, but I don't have enough space on my console. I'm so glad there's not new gear or skins in KL. Yay, I get to play less. Yay. LOL, Steffi. Dave can't be done. Kara, we're done, Steffi. So sorry, Steffi. We're so done with the game. The game's dead. LOL. It's been how many days of Ghostface? And we're done with it. 2 days. I don't play MK1 myself. I love it, Steffi. Delete MK1? No. If I delete it, but then how will I be able to do stupid shit like this? I am so shocked that they did not add a dragon scale as a drop. There should have been a guaranteed dragon scale in the game. From playing Invasions, you know, like how you get to the final portal and you get like the KL skins. Like they should have had a dragon scale there, For them to just nerf talismans and make the fix for it be so incredibly RNG based really shows how much the developers care about players. AKA, they don't fucking care. They hate us. They hate us because we voted for Trump. But I'm not even American. I didn't even vote. But that's their thinking. They hate all the players because they're all fucking MAGA Republicans. LOL. I am done with MK. I may delete soon. Yeah, like I mean, I don't blame you. MK1 is really meant to be deleted. Do it to piss off Steffi in the chat. Aw, Steffi. I don't want to upset you, but do you have a penis? LOL question mark. You LOL anyways. So yes, okay, so the title for this video is actually inspired by some of the political propaganda flying around in Canada. So Justin Trudeau is not really well received by the general public of Canada. I believe his approval rating is at like 33%. It may be lower. I'm not sure if anyone really likes Justin Trudeau. But his main opponent is some dude named Pierre Poilievre. And he made this video. Oh, it looks so tiny. Can we get like a bigger picture? This is the guy that's running against Justin Trudeau. And I guess like you kind of need to have good hair. Good hair to run against Justin Trudeau, because Justin Trudeau was originally elected based on his hairstyle. At least that's what it felt like. So he made this anti-Justin Trudeau advertisement called Woke, Weird, Wacko World. And I do love an alliteration. 4 W's. It's not the www dot. It's 4 W's. So actually it's 5 because there's welcome. It's very creative. I love it. So this is yeah, like some anti Justin Trudeau propaganda that I thought would be fun to see. So we're gonna watch.
Oak.
Oh. Can we make it big? Yeah, there we go.
Too woke? Hey, Pierre Poilievre, it's time for you to wake up.
Growing controversy surrounding an Ottawa high school that played an Arabic language song which has been linked to protests of the Israel-Hamas conflict. It happened during a Remembrance Day ceremony yesterday.
So, like, Remembrance Day, like, I don't know if people know anything about Canada. But Remembrance Day when I was a child was always very important to Canada because Remembrance Day commemorates the end of World War I, which is also when Canada became a major player on the international stage, winning crucial victories at Vimy Ridge. Oh yes, I'm trying to Yep. There was many battles where Canadians were crucial to getting the win against those Ottomans and Germans and people. So yes, it was very good for our history. But now I guess our history of Canada is like second place to pro terrorist sing songs. Oh my god. So I love that they're playing Arabic pro-terrorist sing songs in the schools for the children. This is very nice.
Federal government calls its new passport design a celebration of national identity. The new travel document doesn't include any tributes to veterans.
Was that just wheat? Or corn? What was that? This is some people playing basketball?
Even an image of Terry Fox is gone.
That's just some dude raking leaves. So Terry Fox is an iconic Canadian individual. He had terminal cancer, and as a way to bring awareness and raise money for the research against cancer, he did a marathon. He tried to go from coast to coast, but he died along the way. Isn't that sad? He died along the way. And instead of remembering this like fierce Canadian spirit, it's some dude raking leaves. Oh no, we can't see the screen. Okay, oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh damn. So we'll replay it just so that you can see it.
Too woke? Hey, Pierre Polyev, it's time for you to wake up.
Growing controversy surrounding an Ottawa high school that played an Arabic language
I mean, you were just missing the news anchor. There wasn't much.
song, which has been linked to protests of the Israel-Hamas conflict. It happened during a Remembrance Day ceremony yesterday.
The federal government calls its new passport design a celebration of
Oh, and see, you're missing this lady. She's like fake happy, overly happy.
national identity. The new travel document doesn't include
So yeah, that's like, I don't know, is that corn? I think that's corn. Like, do you think of corn when you think of Canada? Like, what?
any tributes to veterans.
And these are some just children playing basketball. Basketball was invented in Canada, but I mean, like, they're not even showing like the dude who invented the basketball. It's just some random children.
Even
Them children, I'm sorry.
an image of Terry Fox
Yeah, so that's Terry Fox. That's the guy who did the Marathon of Hope trying to raise money. He like hobbled across, halfway across without a leg. Mind you, he had one leg, then he dead. Oh my god. So they got rid of Terry Fox? Like, what's wrong with Terry Fox? Is it because he's white and a male and cis and heterosexual? Like, what's wrong with him?
an image of Terry Fox is gone.
Ottawa is decriminalizing small amounts of drugs, including opioids, methamphetamines, cocaine, and MDMA.
I don't know if that's the right move. Should we be giving people meth, crack, and ecstasy? That sounds like an interesting shopping list. But I don't think that meth, crack, and ecstasy is really necessarily the answer. We should be, like decriminalizing these hard drugs, which are just going to make people addicted. There's a reason why we tried to remove cocaine from Coca-Cola. I mean, it's still addictive, but oh my word, Canada's going to hell.
We've also ensured a better supply of
See, it's the hair. That's why he got elected. Uh-oh. He wants to increase artificial opiates.
of artificial opiates.
We like to say people kind, not necessarily.
See, like, I don't know if the thing... there was a disconnect. Let's see. What was the last thing I said? What's wrong with Terry Fox? Is it because he's white and people addicted? There's a reason why... See, it's the hair. That's why he got elected. Oh yeah. See, like, I think you might have missed that part. So, like, the part that I was saying, I don't know. They say that he was involved with this Punjabi terrorist dude in Vancouver, that side, and that they were gay together, and that's why his wife left him. That's the theory. That is the theory.
We like to say people kind, not necessarily mankind.
Oh yeah, it's no longer mankind, it's people kind. And we're very progressive here in Canada.
A statue of John A. Macdonald toppled by protesters in a Montreal park.
That looks so violent. Like, why do people want to rewrite history? Sir John A. Macdonald was our first prime minister, and they're like, oh, we don't need him. They actually took him off the $10 bill and replaced him with some black lady. I don't know who she is. See, like, what did Queen Victoria did to anyone? Why are they getting rid of her? Didn't she have a discreet Indian romance? What's wrong with her? Free Palestine? Of course it's the fucking Queer for Palestine's defacing monuments and history. Fuck the crown. What's wrong with the royals? Mommy loved the royals. Oh, see, look how violent they are. This is just so crazy.
It's time for you to wake up.
Okay, cool. Get woke. It's time for us to wake up. So I will say, like, this kind of editing where you see all this, like, acts of violence and burnings. I mean, this is really inflationary propaganda. I won't, mince words here. This is propaganda from the right trying to paint Justin Trudeau as a very woke extremist individual. But you know what? They're not completely wrong either. They're not completely wrong either. It's definitely meant to play at people's emotions, but I think some of the finer points here where things are definitely being painted as pro-terrorist organizations and revising history. I hate that. I love history. I love history. I love my mommy because she would teach me about history. But people like to revise history. They don't want to go talk to old people to learn about what was going on way back when. But such is life, I suppose. So yeah, this is the woke, wacko, weird world that we're living in Canada. And don't worry, you guys are gonna get it in America too. You think it just stops at the border? No. The craziness goes both ways. And as a result, I do think that many of the developers have drank like the woke Kool-Aid that Canada is brewing. So here we go. This is Jandy. Do you know Jandy? He's the guy who's the senior production manager at NRS. He deleted his official NRS account to create his own private shit where he can post crap about, oh, he's philosophical now. So he's reposting someone who's pretending to be Soren Kierkegaard. Very interesting. And then just like lots of like highfalutin philosophical quotes. Can we just not be kind to each other? But I don't think that that is something that these people want to live with. So Jandy's reposting weird kind of philosophy things. Hell is other people. Hell isn't other people. Hell is yourself. What? Is this a cry for help? I am confused. But I think really interestingly here is his full support of extremist thought on the left. I guess you would have thought that liberals or people on the left are tolerant as they support gays, trans, blacks, women's, minorities, Latinx. Yes. The Latinx, they definitely care for the Latinx. But it seems like no. The left has gone so far that they're just straight up like, F you, go die, etc.
Fuck you, Elon. You, Elon Musk. Eu não tenho medo de você, inclusive. Boa! Fuck you, Elon Musk. You, Elon Musk.
Okay, I'm not understanding the full context here, because this person is speaking in languages. They're speaking in tongues. They have been possessed by the spirit. But Lula da Silva, it's Portuguese. This is not the spirits. But this person who is the wife of, I guess, a progressive leader of Brazil, if I remember correctly. Argentina is conservative and Brazil is more liberal with their leaders at the current state. So they're saying F you, Elon Musk. Okay, great. But then this individual chimes in reference to the original tweet saying, you dumb see you next Tuesdays made up the universal tolerance shit about the left. We've always hated you sniveling little bitches. What's going on? What is going on? Why are people so hateful? I mean, like, I think if I can identify where Pierre Polyev is saying things that are purposefully inflammatory by putting, the quick editing of the violent burning scenes, that's meant to rile people up. I think, approaching it more from a logical, grounded perspective with full context is better. But these people will take these little clips and blow it out of proportion. And now it's come to the point where the developers of NRS, Jonathan Anderson, senior production manager at NRS, is saying this to the fans. We've always hated you sniveling little bitches. Do we really need developers at NRS who have this kind of sentiment, not only towards the voters or the people who use Twitter? I'm not sure where all of the hate is being directed to. Is it Twitter? Is it Trump? Is it the government? I can't tell, but all I can tell is that people are very upset. And this is what Jonathan Anderson, senior production manager at NRS, is throwing at my feet because I decided to peruse his Twitter. Okay. Yeah, these are the people who deserve our money. These political wackos. So, okay, we've got another one. Homosexuality was well known in the ancient world well before Christ was born, and Jesus never said a word about homosexuality. In all of his teachings about multiple things, he never said that gay people should be condemned. Jimmy Carter. This is what a real Christian sounds like. Well, okay, there are like problems because this is coming from Jonathan Anderson, senior production manager at NRS. Why is Jandy preaching to us about politics, Elon Musk, politics, Elon Musk, Twitter, all of this fucking shit. And now he's preaching to us about gay butt sex? Why? Is he an expert on it? Is he an expert on the homosexuality? I am so flabbergasted that Jandy came out on Twitter to tell us that gays can be Christians too. So I will say, coming from a place of tolerance, I can appreciate that there are certain sects of Christianity that outlaw homosexuality. They don't like it. They don't approve of it. Very orthodox ways. Yes, indeed. And any interpretation of the New Testament will have a bunch of quotes from Paul, who didn't really care for gays. So, I mean, like, yeah, Jesus may have never said anything about gays, but certainly the Bible does. Certainly the stories of Sodom and Gomorrah does. Certainly old Leviticus rules say this. But I believe Jesus loves me. So I don't need to worry about that. But I can appreciate that, other people have different beliefs and stuff. But what hurts is that these are the developers that we're paying money to. They're going on Twitter and they're telling us what to believe. This is what a real Christian sounds like. Well, no, I'm pretty sure the Mormons think that their version of Christianity is very much real. I'm pretty sure the Jehovah's Witnesses, they believe in their shit too. Watchtower and everything. So, like, I don't get it. Like, why be so hateful? Like, I'm hateful against terrorists. I'm hateful against bad developers. I'm hateful against those lying fucking shills. But why be hateful against it's just such a questionable turn that I've seen from Jandy. I just don't get this. If you're an American, your heritage is either Native American, slave, refugee, or immigrant. That's it. What? That's like really racist to say that all black people are slaves or all brown people are refugees. Like, what kind of unbridled racism are we getting from Jonathan Anderson, senior production manager at NRS? I'm just repeating that over and over because hopefully Google will put it in the transcript. And then when you type in Jonathan Anderson's name from NRS, senior production manager, this video will pop up of him being a racist motherfucker. How dare he classify every black person as a slave, every brown person as a refugee or immigrant? Like, what? I don't get this. What is going on? Okay, so yeah, fuck this. Not that Joe Biden becomes the first sitting US president to visit the Amazon rainforest. What? God, it's so much fucking politics, and they're not even saying what they want to say, right? So I guess they're being critical of Joe Biden being at the rainforest, and all he does is close the book, wave, and walk away. Seemingly like he's gonna go into the jungle and off the beaten path. But Jandy's reposting this. Like, stop looking for answers as to why you didn't win the fucking election. WTF. Okay, so let's see what you guys are what you guys are saying. I'm going on and on about Jonathan Anderson, but I really can't believe Jandy has so many political and religious ideas that he's trying to push onto people. Like, stop being a fucking missionary and just exist. Be happy. Ellen and Portia moved to England. Oh, hey, Joey. I didn't know that they moved to England. That sounds nice. So who is gay? Jandy? Homie sexuality? Yes. By the way, Justin has a nice bottom. Is that what you think of my prime minister? Oh yeah, Joey, I was looking at your magnesium stuff. Look, there it is. But wait, let's go back to here. So you're saying Justin Trudeau has a nice butt? So Steffi, does that mean you're a top? Steffi, are you a top? Dave is a secret politician. Not at all. I'm very overt. Play my game, Dave. No. I'm not playing your game. Let's see. Game froze. Uh-oh. Game froze, right? We'll see if it comes back. Who cares? Who cares? Game sucks. I'm glad that I've got the turbo controller doing it. What's Justin's gender? I don't know. I don't know. Is the audio still cutting out? Let me know. Let's see. What you guys are saying. I'm going on and on about Jonathan. Okay, no, it's well, I don't know. You guys know better than me. I have no idea. I'm not running in a fancy podcasting studio where I've got like headset that I can hear my own audio. That would be smart though. Why do Canadians say advertisements and a boot weird? Care to explain? What do you mean? Well, how are we saying it weird? That's just the Canadian way. Justin is versatile. Do you think Justin bottom or topped? I think he's a bottom. I'm proud to be American. Yay. No, I think of the band. We can't see. Okay, good. You can see. What do you use to get your cameo meter full all the time? Oh, you caught on to that. Very smart. I showed off my relic in a previous video. It's one that gives you unlimited cameo meter. That was the only thing I was looking for from the shop. Once I got it, then I was done. Scorpion seduce katana. Okay. Okay. Of course, yes. Okay, so let's move on here. We've got Steffi Brown back because, of course, in the woke, weird, wacko world of Mortal Kombat 1, we have to remember November 20th is the Trans Day of Remembrance. Big love to my siblings and rest in peace to those who we lost this year, says Steffi Brownback. What the fuck, Steffi? Who did you lose? Who did you lose this year? My mother died. My brother died. Like, who the fuck did you lose, Steffi? Your dick? What did you lose this year, Steffi? I want to know. I'm so perplexed by these virtue signaling idiots at NRS. How dare she? She better have lost someone this year if she's going around saying, oh, we lost someone this. My mom died. She's in the ground. I go to the grave every day. What does Steffi do? I want to know what Steffi does to honor her lost brothers and sisters in the struggle. Who is she even referring to? This pisses me off so much to no end, because not only do we have people being insensitive, acting like someone died because Trump won the fucking election, but then we got these trans activists like Steffi acting like people are dying because they're not getting their dicks chopped off. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get this. This is really killer. Like Ghostface. I don't understand how these people can be so out of touch with reality. Great. I'm so glad. And of course, she's just posting more pussy pics. 16 years, MKDC is good. I'll die on that hill's gameplay and story mode were like a rough prototype for MK9. I love the D. You know what? That was when you were a man. Do you like remembering when you were a man? Okay. I don't understand. When Bruce Jenner is Bruce Jennering out there as Caitlyn, Caitlyn's not talking about all the time that she was having a dick and jumping over Olympic things. What did Bruce Jenner ever do in the Olympics? I don't know. What did he win the medal for? But I never get Caitlyn talking about that shit. Caitlyn's talking about stuff like, I'm a woman, I got an award, I'm gonna give back the award, I love to shop and drive over people. That's what Caitlyn Jenner is talking about nowadays. She's not talking about the good old days when she had a dick. Well, actually, she probably still has the dick, but, you know, now she's just a little more comfortable. More comfortable. But I just don't get this. Why, Steffi? Like, look at all the shit that you're posting on your leftist crybaby little social media platform, Blue Sky. Talk about the fucking game, Steffi. I know you're in the chat, Steffi. I'm calling you out, Steffi. Steffi, I know you're in the chat. Why are you taking loads? Why are you letting men run through you and giving you loads? Why are you posting about this on your Blue Sky, Steffi? What's going on, Steffi? Why can't you post about the game? Why can't you tell us about something about Ghostface? As a kid, my dad used to bring me to his magic shop, and I'd play games on this ancient PC in the back. One of them was Load Runner. Nobody talks about that series anymore, but it was pretty awesome. Had a level editor in the 80s. Get hyped. Hyper Load Runner. Game Boy. Wait, but I had a Game Boy, and it wasn't the 80s. Game Boy persisted. I see. But Hyper Load Runner was not the thing that I was playing on Game Boy. But I don't know, the wording, Hyper Load Runner. This seems like a really good name for a gay porn. Hyper Load Runner featuring Chase Oliver and Bo Butler. T. Do you guys know who Bo Butler is? I probably shouldn't Google him for you. But yeah, there are some sexy ones out there. But yeah, they love to show off their pussy. I mean, he loves to show off the pussy. She? I don't know. Steffi kills me at this point. Acting like she lost someone this year when all she lost is her dick. How dare she? I'm over it. So I have more. More. There's more. So there are shills out there shilling for Mortal Kombat 1. I'm dying. So this I stumbled across. This is from a fellow Canadian who finds it very necessary to say that his pronouns are he, him, living forest tree. But obviously, all of these people who are shilling for NRS and MK, they seem to be very left-leaning. I mean, how else could it be if you enjoy manly looking ladies and guys without dicks? Yeah, of course, you might be a little bit left extremist out there. So this person is saying that they're some sort of podcast host. Never heard of them before. I love living under a rock. Don't pull me out of it. But I do Mortal Kombat speculation and humor and eat things I find. That sounds so nasty. You eat things you find? Unless you're like a forager in the forest. Like, what are you finding in this urban cityscape? Like a used tampon, used condom, used syringe? Like, what are you finding in the cityscape to eat? Questionable. So y'all justifiably bitching about more inaccurate retro costumes. So they're saying it's okay to bitch. Okay, that's an odd way of affirming complaint about inaccurate costumes. But I choose instead to yeah, so of course it comes with a qualifier with but. I choose instead to marvel at the fact that they gave Rain and Ermac honest to God annihilation-esque masks. I think that's the most overt form of acknowledgement the movie's ever received in a game. God, what a fucking shill. Can he sound like he was taking it up the ass even more by Ed Boon? Like, what on earth? Why is he so shilling for these paid items? Paid items! Let me ask you, dear friend, did you purchase both of these bundles? I only encourage it if you have the disposable income, so that more of these idiot shills get exposed for being idiot shills. How dare you tell people in this crazy economy where people have to choose between food or medicine, which is the situation that I always had to deal with mom. Do I get fancy food or do we buy medicine for mom? But they're telling people to go after these fucking skins. Now I don't have to spend no monies on mom's medicines. So I get a little bit more money. But these people have no understanding of reality. That they are defending a multi-billion-dollar corporation. When I say multi-billion, I mean multi-billion dollars in debt. But they're defending these companies for gouging players, nickel and diming them. This is disgusting. And they're really blaming the players. Y'all justifiably bitching. But I choose to marvel. What the fuck is wrong with people? And this is how you know that he's voting for Justin Trudeau. Okay, fun. All right, moving on. So we got this one here. Do you ever see a tweet and just know that the person who tweeted this smells like absolute dog ass? Oh yes, this is coming from our little liberal leftist. What did that guy call Poet? I forget what he called him. Damn. lame poet. I don't know what his name is. Fuck this guy. This little boy. But he's I don't really like Total MK either. Total MK supports a flat earther. How on earth anyone with 2 brain cells would support a flat earther is beyond me. But this is what you would call an ad hominem attack. Brusque Poet, this guy, calling this other guy, Total MK, saying that he smells like absolute dog ass. Just because his teeth are yellow does not mean they smell like dog ass, okay? That's rude. So Brusque Poet doesn't know how to read a bitch. This is what I'm understanding. A. Because, when you read someone, it also has to come from a place of love. But B, what this person is doing is being really lowbrow. And wasn't he so proud the other day of debating, quote unquote, that guy on that college campus? Oh, the hypocrisy. Oh, these shills out here being hypocrites and no one's calling them out. Okay, cool. You know why? I do it is because I don't fucking care about the game. I see these people for who they are. Little immature children. Now, let's take a look at the original tweet. Total MK woke up to this morning to this. WTF. Tanya wasn't in MK2. Why is Tanya missing her ninja mask? Why is Tanya being discriminated against by not getting a ninja mask? You know what? I don't disagree with this last one. Why is she being discriminated against? She should be covered up most of all because she's fucking ugly. Put a mask on it. Put a mask on her, please. So I don't understand why they get masks and she don't get a mask. It should be part of the costume. You're telling me they couldn't design part of the costume to be a mask? Oh, look at my face. Total MK again is right. Total MK is, I don't know, right about what? Not having a mask? I mean, that's just one minor complaint alongside the whole list of complaints dealing with Manya. Why is she always unhappy looking? You're telling me this bitch is never happy to be standing next to her lesbo lover? Got it. I don't trust her. Also, why does she have a different hairstyle? Also, why does her outfit look like it's dyed with pee? Also, why is she so manly looking? Also, why are the boobs missing? Also, why are these black modesty panels here? They're ugly and they don't go all the way around in the back. Now that I can see the back. Also, this ugly ruched style? Like, there's so many things wrong with this whole entire concept beyond just a mask. So no one's fucking congratulating you, Total MK, for calling out that there's no mask. But to then take the idea of a mask and link it to forced DEI in skin pack-ageddon. Now that's a little bit of a jump and a leap. Why? Why is this happening? Why? How? I wouldn't have drawn the conclusion of looking at these things and seeing forced DEI inclusion. I think there's definitely some trans propaganda in there with the lack of breasts and girls with bulges and sticks. But I wouldn't have said forced to DEI in skin packadon. If they had made, oh bitch, you speak the English, you can't type it. If they had have not of made Tanya look like MK4 Tanya, all problems would have been avoided, but they did this on purpose. Make Mortal Kombat great again. There's too many A's in this. Make So, like, this is my problem. There's problems on both sides. There's problems with Brusque Poet responding with an ad hominem attack and not actually referencing what this guy is talking about. But I think I did a better job of deconstructing what this guy was saying agreeably or disagreeably compared to Brusque Poet. What the fuck is Brusque Poet doing? I really don't like this kind of behavior that's going on Twitter, that's coming from these content creators, because this is all part of the shill act. They are all lying to people. They are all trying to play on people's emotions so that they can get people to engage with their tweets because they have blue check marks, because they're getting fucking paid. Oh, there is so much doubt with anyone with these blue fucking check marks. Who's to say if not some of this drama is orchestrated? So, let's go back here. Let's also see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Lamau, manly looking, angry black woman top. So very rude. I wish the next Mortal Kombat game has a good story, less woke, and the female characters aren't ugly. Those are tall orders, my friend. I don't think that will be happening, given that Dominic Cianciolo remains at NetherRealm Studios. Surprisingly, he hasn't really talked a lot about politics or shit, so I have no reason to bring him up here. But he is definitely the orchestrator of a lot of the what this one wants to call forced DEI. That's all I would say there is that in the story and that in the character designs, and that's coming from Dominic Cianciolo. But I wouldn't say that a ruched top as far as DEI. Damn it. Forced DEI? Are we I don't think people understand the definition of DEI to be throwing it around like that. Yikes. Have you ever heard about the Dear Santa title movie where they make Satan the good guy? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that. That sounds interesting. OMG, can you please talk about Sam Smith in a relationship with themselves? Aren't we all? What? What? Look, I type in Sam Smith relationship and it gives me with bread. Is he eating a lot of carbs? Okay, so there is... What is this? Sam Smith has clarified that they are self-partnered, which means that they is not single, but they is actually in a relationship with themselves. Poor Sam Smith. I remember when he was like this little and he cared. But like seeing him now, he looks like a rundown, beat down Lance Bass. He looks like he's struggling. I hope he finds help. Because this doesn't seem appropriate. He needs a reality check. This non-binary shit, it needs to end. People are one of two sexes. Non-binary don't make sense when you're fucking gay. You like to rub your dick on other dicks. That means that you are a man. And to have these non-binaries who then enter the space and then they're like, oh, well, you can have a non-binary homosexual relationship because there's two dicks, but one dick is not binary. Like, what the fuck? Oh, that hurts my head. Almost as much as the watermelons on Grindr. Like, what the fuck? So, if he's partnered with themselves, that's good, because it's gonna leave other people alone and safe from harm. Yikes. Okay. Very interesting. Thank you, Joey. I didn't know that about Sam Smith. Dave, I got Gotham Knights. Don't impose your ideas by force. Exactly. We don't need that, Sam Smith. For minors, yes, but if you are more than 18 years old, it's your body. What the hell? See, I would draw the line at 25. Because for many health insurance plans, lots of children are treated as children all the way up to till 25. For men, boys' brains don't fully cook until 25. I know that you may think that at 21, I thought I knew everything, but I did not. I am so glad having more experience before I made any life-altering decisions. Below the age of 25, I did have an eyebrow piercing, and I'm glad that eyebrow piercings are not permanent because I no longer have an eyebrow piercing. The wound has closed up. If you get really close to it, you can see where the little holes are on my eyebrow. But that was like prior to the nose septum piercing for the woke being part of the uniform. I came from that progressive ideals of eyebrow piercing and legalized gay marriage. So that's what we were doing back in the day. But I'm glad I got the eyebrow piercing out. Yay. Okay, so wow, crazy times. Let's move on here. We've got Ghosty Girl. Oh, I went to her Twitter because I thought, oh, is she saying something like Free Palestine? She loves to say that Free Palestine shit. So I wanted to see what she was saying. Instead, she has this outfit for Mania, and I would say that this is the most delicate and feminine of the color options for Mania out of all of the ones from the MK2 set. But she identifies... Okay, this is problematic. She identifies Mania as queen emoji, but she has used a light brown coloring, implying that she's Latinx or Indian. Oh, she's Kamala Harris. Okay, so she's Kamala Harris. Instead of like a more blackface emoji, black girl emoji, I don't know what you call it. I feel like her progressivism is incorrectly manifesting itself here with the emoji. The emoji option is not Mania. That's not a Mania emoji. But you can tell that she tried to select some sort of color here. But is she saying that it's her color? I don't know. This is too much. This is too much. But think about what you would call a queen. Like Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, Queen Rania. Oh, where's she of? Jordan? Where is she? Yeah, Queen Rania of Jordan. She's really pretty. Like, you think of these really regal ladies who are very beautiful, who could wear a crown. Are you telling me that this one is wearing a crown with that hair? This hair is worthy of a crown? Why? This is not appropriate. This is not what a queen would wear. This is my original problem with Sindel. Seeing Sindel wearing some hoochie hooker outfit does not scream regal or royal or queen mother. We need more royal, regal, beautiful outfits. Classy, sophisticated, elegant. You can still have something combat ready and still be elegant. Choice of fabrics like silks and satins. Choice of silhouette, body contoured outfits. But instead we get like really like hooker catsuit with Sindel and this diaper outfit for trans age trans girls for Mania. Like, what the fuck? Like, these outfits are terrible and you're calling it queen? That's why I know Ghosty Girl has no style. That's why I know Ghosty Girl is living on Facetune and on filters, because she makes herself look whiter than she actually is in daylight. She makes herself look skinnier in the photos with the filters compared to what she actually looks like in the God-given sunlight. I am over it. I don't like these lies. These lies and these deceptions. And that's why I look at these shills as not only liars, because Ghosty Girl is also in a special category of terrorist. But yeah, this is insane. Like, you're telling me this is Queen. I don't trust you, Ghosty Girl. You're lying too much to me. It just hurts. You know, I would be more accepting of the Facetune if I wasn't so shocked. I didn't expect this. Because she looks like a different person here. What? What? And she's wearing makeup here. So, like, what happened? You know, you could achieve this look too if you always, like, sucked in, or you removed the buccal fat from your face, or if you got a facelift. So yeah, let's consider how these filters really do change our appearances. Lost Woman Child saying, Queen for Mania. Yeah, right. Mania is a king. Yeah, a drag king. For sure. Terroristy Girl. I don't like extreme piercing. Hello, Dave. Oh, hey there, J-Ro. I had an eyebrow ring, too. Oh, my God. Was it the left one? Mine was the left one. Only ear piercing at age 25. Okay. Were you also a top when you were below the age of 25? What is this question? Who says I'm a top now? Oh my God, hemoglobin. These questions. Let me tell you, you come on my grinder and you send me DTF, you'll find out. I'm talking shit. J4, Lance Bass, yeah, LOL. Sam Smith, ugh, they are psychotic. You know, aside from Sam Smith saying that he's in a relationship with himself, which means that he's just jerking off and using dildos all day long, I do remember that he was nominated for the non-gender specific Artist of the Year category and won, taking away a position that could have gone to a woman, like, if there were still gendered categories for music. Like, removing gendered categories for competition, I think, is so lame. Yeah, you can have intergender wrestling fights, but that's like, you know, a variety amongst the norm of separated sexes in competition. But whatever. Okay, so yeah, Ghosty Girl looking like she got hit in the face with a facelift compared to this one, but we've got more. So I was also perusing the Thiny, yeah, that fucking terrorist from United Arab Emirates. That guy who hates the Jews. Yeah, that one. So, I guess people know him, besides being a Jew-hating Arab, to also be a data miner or a reverse engineer. That's what he is. So surprisingly, he is really, well, I shouldn't say surprisingly. I've noticed this over the past. He has definitely joined onto the Shillery whole toboggan. Do you know what a toboggan is? It's like a sled. He's part of that whole Shillery sled where they're all hyping up people, lying to people about shit. So we got this confirmed. Ghostface 1 is Billy. Ghostface 2 is Kira. Ghostface 3 is Cobra. How? Why? Is it because it just has these random things in the game files? Once again, this is going back like to season 4, Season of the Huntress, that was mistitled within the game's files as Season of Chaos. Like, we got Chaos Reigns. We got ugly Chaos skins for Chaos Reigns. Season of Huntress, Season of Melina, two completely different things. Just because things are titled a certain way inside of the game doesn't mean that's actually what you're getting. I guess a great case of that is within Mortal Kombat 1 PC game files, everything is listed as MK12. So why doesn't then he keep on calling it MK12? Because that's what it says in the game files. Oh, that's right, because he's a fucking hypocrite that wants to hype up the game and don't want to draw attention to the fact that this is MK12, not MK1. Okay, got it. So we gotta accept that it's Kira and Cobra, but not also accept that it's Mortal Kombat 12. Got it. So this is the kind of pick and choose mentality that you get from these kinds of individuals, because the way that they approach logic and facts is very much biased. And it definitely suits his ventures now. All of these Queer for Palestine watermelons and blue check marks need to get some fucking ad revenue on Twitter. So good for him. He's got his engagement. Nice and nice, but you know what? I don't fucking forget. Oh, yes, we got this old tweet here. Oh, he thought he could block me so that I can't see these tweets. Oh, these idiots try, but they never succeed. So, Thiny says here, while it is true that rumors of MK1 being Injustice 3 have been debunked, it is obvious and apparent from the code that MK1 is actually a follow-up to Injustice 2 and not MK12. They literally undid all of the MK11 changes and just went straight back to Injustice 2. Injustice 2 terminology, code, animations, and even stage transitions are all there in the code. Where are the stage transitions in MK1? Where are they? Okay. So in other words, MK1 is using an Injustice 2 upgraded engine and not MK11. This game was not supposed to be Injustice 3, but the engine was supposed to. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like I come from a middle class working family with a mother who was always busy working. You know, it's giving me Kamala. It's giving me Kamala run around word salad instead of just straight up saying that Mortal Kombat 1 was rushed onto the market with an Injustice 3 engine. He's using these big words, fancy runarounds. Make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. That's a good life lesson. Keep it simple, stupid. But Thiny here is doing all this word salad because he doesn't want to piss off people. Now he's gone from not wanting to piss off people to just being part of the fucking delusion and the problem. Good. Lovely. Love it. So he's also trying to hype people up based on things that have not been released. Just because it's programmed into the game files doesn't mean that we're getting it 100%. This is a problem with rumors, leaks, and speculations. And why I typically will never make a video with leaks and rumors and stuff in the title. That's fucking bullshit. That's true underlame territory. That's Dynadud territory. And for me, being that dishonest is not something I want in my soul. But if you want to throw out all of your hopes and expectations that Mortal Kombat 1 will be justified and redeemed with Christmas and New Year's events, there is Present Break, fireworks, and champagne. Except this champagne is spelt very inappropriately. Brick destroy, ice sculpture destroy, Christmas tree destroy, coin fight. Yeah, okay, sure. I don't believe it one bit. These events will reward you with new blue palettes for DLCs. There will be 5 towers in total. But wait, there's 6 different new activities. How are they gonna fit them all into 5 hours? That's such bullshit, honestly. And I'm not hyped about anything for Mortal Kombat 1. And to have people who are out here trying to hype us on a dead game is disgusting behavior. It's lies. It's hypocrisy. That's what it is. So taking a look at the numbers, you can see just drop and drop. My friends, you should join me and Kara and stop playing the game. Playing the game is getting you nowhere in life. Go learn a new language. Go pick up a new skill. Go do something productive. This game ain't it. Okay, so, whoa, crazy, crazy times. What do you think of all these Queer for Palestine terrorists? You down with them? You down with the leaks and the rumors? 'Cause I'm not. Forgot to add single mama. Oh, yeah. But wait, no. Kamala's parents were never divorced. Was she lying to people saying that her mom was a single mother? That's not it. That's not truthful. Oh my lord. Okay, on word salad. Yes, it's word salad. That's what this fucking is. Just say it. Say what you mean. Stop hiding behind your watermelon emoji, all your terrorist desires to remove the Holocaust survivors from the river to the sea. Like, just be honest about what it is that you fucking want. He took some lessons from Kamala Key. Yeah. TMI Thursday. Thiny really dislikes the Jews. It's so sad. I mean, we will be making a song. Maybe I should save it for the song. Baby, where are you located so I can find your grinder? I will. Oh my god, hemoglobin. No. No grinder for you. I used grinder. I used it on the day of the funeral. I was feeling very lonely and I wanted to see what was out there in the world. But yeah, very interesting. Nibbles the bunny. Oh my word. I have hope that gaming will be reformed. Maybe. Queen Rania got the money to pay for that anti-aging tech. Well, that's how Queen Elizabeth lived till 96. When you're the queen, you got all these doctors and all these, like, virgins that you can steal their blood and drink. So, yeah, money buys a lot. Money buys a lot. I'm so happy Combat League is dead. Yes, J-Ro, that's the attitude. Combat League is dead. How nice. So, yes, crazy, crazy times. Would love to know what you are thinking about Terroristy Girl. Queer for Palestine, let me know. I do think my game has crashed. Yes, it's crashed. So I'm going to have to put back the turbo controller to get me through Seasonal Tower. Here's hoping that by tomorrow morning when I wake up, I will have the Seasonal Tower complete. But Lord knows I am not paying attention to anything in Mortal Kombat 1. But I am paying attention to all these loser developers and content creators, quote unquote, who are pushing crazy politics, ideology, and lies upon us. Yes, how wonderful. If you enjoy this, leave a like. If not, get the fuck out. Live stream over. If you really loved it, please consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam. You get access to all my secret vids. Oh, yes, my secret vids. So if you want that and more, please do join. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters, but lots of love to Joey. Aw, thank you, Joey. Thank you, Sorcerer. Thank you for being here. J4, OMG. Kara, love you, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my brothers and sisters, for joining along. Means the world that we got to spend some time together here today. Did you end up getting spiritually brown back the day of the funeral? No. No, no. No, no, no. I could not. Whatever. Story for another day. But yes, I love you guys so, so much. And praying that you stay off of grinder hemoglobin. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.